Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so today, water signs. What I like to do is to go in and just get you started with your little bonus Valentine's reading, and just to see the people coming towards you. Okay, during this passionate day. Okay. Now, this reading is mostly suitable for water sign men and alternate lifestyle water sign women. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as with any other reading, simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Okay? And with that said, if it does in fact resonate, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Okay? So let's get started. I'm going to be using today my um, Fairy Lenormand's deck today in order to convey your reading. Okay? So let's go on and just shuffle up and just see what we have. I like to start off by just discussing what I'm seeing as the pervading energy surrounding this discussion, or the headliner, if you will. And then I'm going to just look at your past, or perhaps what you might be presently experiencing, and to see what the probable outcome might be should you continue on as you are. Okay? So, Spirit, what messages would you have me convey to water sign men in terms of their romantic situation here? Okay. What messages would you like for me to convey? Now, gentlemen, and ladies, I'm going to go on and select a few cards from the bottom card just to see what the pervading energy is. Okay. Let's see here. We have the ring. Okay. We have the cross. Wow. You seem to be getting the same cards that your counterparts did. We have the star. Okay. We have the tower. And don't be alarmed by this card, gentlemen and females out there, because this tower is not as brutal as the tower as depicted in the tarot. Okay. And then you have the four-leaf clover. Okay. Which is also this is a very good omen here to see. And let's select one more card here. Uh, we have the lily. All right. So let's just take a quick peek at these cards here, and I'm just going to make a few general observations, okay? And then we'll just get into more specifics of your reading, okay? Let's see here what we have. All right. It looks like you guys have a very strong karmic connection here, one that simply might even be over for many of you, okay? I'm seeing a painful relationship as well as a painful commitment that seems to be also coming into view here for you guys. Okay. But I do see that despite whatever challenges that you guys may face, you are keeping the faith, or you're having hope. Okay. I'm also seeing success um, with authority figures. Okay. I'm also seeing a temporary separation that might come up for you guys, or one that brings about a lucky solution. Because sometimes when one door closes, another one tends to open. I'm also getting a strong indication that some of you might even decide to go to a casino, okay, during your romantic evening here. It looks like you're going to have luck, all right? I'm seeing something here in your reading. It seems to suggest that something has a very good ending, and I'm seeing happiness that seems to be coming from, it looks like from a distance for many of you, and it looks like that many of your success, it seems to be well deserved. You are worthy. It seems that you deserve to be loved here. That, what these cards are kind of suggesting here. Okay. Now let's take another peek here just to kind of get some impressions on the type of woman I'm seeing coming towards you, or women. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading may not resonate for each and every one of you, okay? So just apply the descriptions or the attributes that I'm about to tell you to your situation here. Okay, I'm seeing a very round type woman here that seems to be coming into very light collar I'm getting. She might even be married or unavailable I'm getting, okay? I'm seeing a woman who looks like she's very exhausted, or she looks exhausted, very insecure, whines and complains all the time. Yet she does try to, she tries to be a bit independent here that she's needing. I'm seeing a woman with very beautiful skin, pretty eyes, even a birthmark of some sort. Someone that's very creative. I'm also seeing a flat chested type woman, tall, gray hair. Appears to be sometimes very condescending or ambitious, might even work for the government or in a high position. Okay. I'm also seeing an older, mature, gorgeous person who has a very bubbly type mentality. She might be retired or could be a vet, a widow, or she might even owns her own business, or she might, for some of you, works at a spa with seniors. Okay. So let's go on and just give you a more cohesive story, and I'm going to start with you singles out there. Let's look at the signs here. We'll have air signs, we have water, fire. We have all of the signs represented here. Earth. So, okay. So you could be involved, or you may connect with someone of those signs. Okay. So with you singles here, I feel that many of you will commit, or perhaps I'm getting you might even in fact rush into a romantic situation with someone who unfortunately might bring you problems that you really don't want to experience. But the problems appeared, if they do occur, which I feel that problems will occur, they seem to be of a temporary nature due to the appearance here of, because you have very, very good inspiring cards here. You have the star, okay? And this card is a cross here. This cross brings about problems here, problems and some type of a commitment, because this woman, gentleman, is already involved perhaps with someone else here. So there's like a third party. So it looks like at some point you're going to have to make a decision. All right. But as I suggested, notwithstanding your problems, many of you will still embrace hope, or you're going to have hope, and you're going to, it looks like many of you will, in fact, avail yourself to this person. I feel that you will, in fact, solidify a connection with an older person, and good luck really abounds here. Now, this is just the headliner here. Now, we haven't gotten into the specifics of what to expect here, but this is the headliner. And for others of you, and when I say that, I mean those of you who are perhaps already involved in an existing situation here. I certainly see someone falling in love. I see you really or deepening your connection here. I see happiness. I see a repeated type of currents, if you will. I see you strengthening a connection that has soured, or perhaps some of you might even renew your vows. Okay? And although, as I, just suggested here for you singles out here, same for you, if challenges, kind of crop up, and one challenge I feel is that's gonna come up for you guys is that you're gonna. It looks like you are gonna sever a connection with someone. However, like I said, when one door closes, another one opens, and the outlook appears positive. I see you connecting with someone popular, upbeat, and established. I see you establishing a very, very sincere connection. Okay? But you're gonna have to trust your instincts. And for some of you, this could possibly be with an ex. Okay? Because when you have this four-leaf clover here, it brings about a second chance here. Someone wants to reconcile differences with you, and they might just win you back. So, any event, the key to your reading here, or to your the overarching energy, is kind of suggesting or urging that you trust your intuition and matters. All right. So let's go on and just pull cards to represent, uh, ladies and gentlemen, your past situation. Okay, or it might even represent what you're presently experiencing here. So let's just go on and pull a few cards here. Oh my, we have the snake. I should have known it was time. Okay. But the good thing is it's showing in the past. Okay. After the snake, we have the tree. Okay. So we have fire and water energy. And we have the anchor, air energy. We have the house, again, water energy. And we have the lady here, gentlemen, here. This is the lady represented here in these cards here. So I'm just going to just spread these cards just a little bit so that I can make a few general observations, and we're going to dive on with more specifics into possibly what may have happened in your past, or what might be coming up for you guys. Okay? I'm certainly here, I'm seeing a very health conscious woman here. I'm seeing that someone may have caught a very contagious type illness, an STI, a transmitted type disease. I'm seeing that has cropped up in the past and is connected with this woman, or perhaps she may have given it to you. Okay? I'm seeing someone that was out sick for work. Okay? And someone that works from home here. Okay? Or even someone who potentially works in the health profession. All right? I'm seeing a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy and danger, that seems to be connected with this woman, in your past situation, okay? This woman appears, she seems like she just can't seem to relax. She's very antsy, I'm getting. And for some of you, she might even does some work or did work with property. She might even still does that, or might be a real estate agent or a landowner, but it seems that she's a homebody. And she might even be someone who works around water, or like a dock, a ship, or marina. Okay. So now let's go on and try to weave a story here to kind of give you a better understanding of what I'm seeing here. Just to give you in terms more specifics or details about this woman, I am seeing a very sexy, tall, slim woman. Okay, one, two, that's very sneaky. Even a thief, a liar. Again, this woman is connected more so to your past here. Very manipulative, a user, a very abusive type person here. All right. A woman you felt was your soulmate. I'm seeing a curvy, collared eyes type woman. Well put together, even financially secure, someone that was independent, consistent, and supportive. Okay, again, these are multiple women, so again, attribute the attributes that I'm telling you to your situation in particularly. So let's go on and just make a story here for you singles first, okay? So I'm getting a strong indication, singles, um, that many of you got involved in a very dangerous, ill-fated union, riddled with much cheating and deception. Yet, despite your challenges, you felt this person was your soulmate, okay? And you had hope, and you still desired, or many of you probably still now desire, a stable, serious connection where you could possibly start a loving family, okay? And I feel that many of you really stood your ground in matters. And others of you, I feel, it seems that just as your counterparts, that like similar cards came up in your counterparts reading, you got involved with a very, very toxic situation with a backstabber, a sweet talker, a user. you know, who betrayed your every existence to include, but not limited to, serially cheating, which subsequently made you very suspicious, and you probably still are. Okay? Yet you still had hope in this person, and you still wanted to really settle down and to really start a relationship here. All right? So let's go on and just pull some cards here to represent your future to see what a probable outcome might be. And again, during this time span in question. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if this reading is resonating, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. So we have the rider or the horseman as identified in some decks. We have the storks. Okay, we have both strong water energy that's coming through. We have the birds with it, which is earth energy, and again, this is your future. And we have the pathway. Okay, and this also gives about strong earth energy. So let's go on and just make a few general observations and then get into more specifics. Okay, I see a birth announcements coming towards you, an auspicious turn of events. And even for some of you, you might even receive an indication or receive news of a move. You may have to move or you may decide to move. I'm seeing a positive conversation coming about, and I see you speaking a damn mind or speaking your truth. And I see that these auspicious changes are going to bring about success for many of you. I see you talking about your future and what it entails with someone that truly tried and who's going to try to woo you. And as a result of this discussion, ladies and gentlemen, I see you making a crucial decision. But there seems to be divergent choices at stake. You're going to have to make a crucial decision and stop vacillating. But I do see that a long awaited call, passionate call or text is certainly coming your way. And the key is to release fear and make a decision here. Now, this woman that I'm seeing here, she's very progressive. She's chic. She's very charming and very confident. Young, I'm picking up that she's young for some of you. She might even work for the postal service or for freight business. But I'm also getting a strong indication or a woman of that who really can't settle down because she's just very adventurous. You know, I'm seeing a female very talkative, articulate, and she has a piercing type voice. She may even be a teleworker or works in sales. I'm seeing a duplicitous type female too, one who dresses differently. Might even be Creole, but rest assured she is in fact bisexual. Okay, and very indecisive, uncertain and elegant, yet elegant and very graceful in her approach, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So let's go on and just try to weave these cards together to give you a story of what I'm seeing coming towards you in the future here. Okay? So let's see here. So for you singles here, I see you flirting and entering into a new relationship with someone very charming, physically fit. However, the relationship simply might be of a short term. Okay? And I feel that you would not only have to be very cautious with this woman, but you're going to need to make a decision as I indicated following. It's like a text or a call or something coming from her that I'm getting. And others are you, again, those of you who perhaps are already in an existing situation. Just as your counterparts, I see you meeting someone new. Okay, so someone new is entering the picture. Or you might consider making adjustments in an existing situation to really improve it. I also see you receiving a long awaited phone call or text that will require a decision on your part. But many of you will not know what to do. Okay? I feel because a relationship, perhaps a past relationships, you know, seem to have been riddled with cheating, adultery, those of you who are of high vibes might decide to just end this situation completely to embrace someone new, and that's completely your choice. While others of you might decide to just simply reevaluate your situation with your ex and decide to give it another chance. The choice is yours. But a decision, as I've indicated, is indeed necessary. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go on and just get out my bag of 200 tablets here, and I'm going to select 20 letters because in any given situation, there are always people around whom we might want to be a bit more vigilant, okay, so we won't get our hearts hurt, and I'm not only mention to you those individuals, but also share with you, just simply the people who are coming into your energy field during this time span in question. And water signs, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So let's go on and select 20 letters and see if we can unmask this person here. All right, let's see. Okay, we have a U, an A, we have an X, an I, an F, we have an L, an A, an E, N, O, I, we have an A. Next letter we have is an O. Okay, let's see how many we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So Spirit, we need 7 more letters. 7 more letters, Spirit. 7 more letters. All right, 7 more letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Okay, so we have an R. We have an I, D, T, O. We have an I, an H. Okay, so now what I like to do is call back all of the letters to ensure that each of you has them. Okay, so we have 3 O's, 4 I's. Okay, we have a U, 3 A's, an E, N, X, F, L, H, R, T, and we have a D, ladies and gentlemen. So now what I like to do is just to go on and just get out another deck of mine just to give you some indication of a few aspects of your life or things that you just might want to simply release as you transform your situation, or just simply things that you might want to just let go because they're not as important as you think. Okay, so Spirit, give us 5 messages here to share with water signs in regards to their current situation here. 5 messages here of things that they might want to consider letting go or releasing. Okay, let's see. Wow. Right out the back, Spirit is asking you to surrender to wonder and awe because as you've seen from the reading there, it looks like that your romantic situation is about to improve. So it's time that you understand that you need to open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. Because this attitude will certainly keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Next message. It's time that you surrender your belief in scarcity. Understand that the universe is simply asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, ladies and gentlemen, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest expectations. Next message. It's time to simply surrender the drama, which is why the cards have shown you. It's time that you make a crucial decision here. And the drama will continue to last until you do that. So, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, in order to kind of reconcile things, you need to remain a bit more calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered, ladies and gentlemen, will certainly help resolve the issue more quickly. Next message. Surrender your fear of intimacy. I understand that many of you have been hurt, but don't you understand that you are ready to be loved and you are ready to let love in? Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that really have been stopping you from opening your heart. And last message with these cards, surrender comparison with other people. I feel that you guys do this extremely too much. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, your own attractiveness, and ladies and gentlemen, certainly your own power. Okay? So, in conclusion, today, I'd like to leave you with four messages from my more petite cards here to kind of help you continue to nurture that soulmate type relationship that many of you would like to have. So, Spirit, give me four more messages to share here with water signs. And again, water signs, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So, let's see what we have. All right. Understand, though, that love is certainly the expression of God, Goddess, flowing through you. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power, which, through the merging of two souls, becomes an exploration of the divine. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that no matter what changes life brings, nothing will ever change the love that it seems that these people coming towards you have for you. You give them purpose. And because of you, they feel very safe, secure, and forever grateful. And they want you to know that they thank you. Next message. Again, it seems to be more messages coming from your someone perhaps estranged as well as someone existing. This person really wants you to know that their love is certainly like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean to them. And they certainly close their eyes, and their heart is filled with rose quartz light for you. And last message today, let go of inhibitions. Try to be a bit more creative in your approach and allow your imagination to run wild, particularly during this passionate day. Understand that your love life will, in fact, transform in ways that you've never thought possible. So, water signs, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, and send me over your comments. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly do that by accessing my website to schedule your reading there, or you could send an email to the email address indicated within the description box, preferably the Gmail because I tend to respond to those a bit quicker. Well, actually, I tend to see those quicker. Have a nice evening and thanks a lot for viewing.